No. Hi! Nicchiketto! Happy Monday! We're playing more Corpse Party. Man. Excuse me. The design of, it really doesn't look like it says corpse. Corpse Party. It really doesn't, or at least the Japanese font, Corpse Party. At least that's legible, but the push start button just looks terrible. In any case, hi! Nicchiketto! Happy Monday! If such a thing was possible. I forgot that it... Okay, so... Last time we played Corpse Party, we did Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. That extra green star, I believe, is because I died in a stupid way. So we're gonna start Chapter 3! Yes, because I have never seen it. I forgot how bad the sound quality was, but... Okay, well... I can't take much more of this. He was just here is not a valid thing you can say in a horror movie. I don't want to die like this. Okay, so somebody's been murdered with a hammer. Alright, well. What's with the small red text? Why is it showing me this now? It's weird that it didn't show me this, like, at the beginning. The hallway! What's in the hallway? The corridor, it grew! You know, typical horror movie shit. Where are you? Is it? Is this the beginning? This is chapter 3! Also, hi, Papa! This is some great, high quality voice acting. Also, the audio is way too loud. This is the joy of playing the original with the horrible mixing and low quality voice acting at times. That just sounds like my stomach. She's not having a good day, clearly. What's happening? What the hell is going on? All of this rain looks exactly the same! Okay, so... Okay, I still can't control her. If I can control her. Oh! Not gonna lie, her screams kinda get annoying. I wouldn't really mind if she died. Maybe that's a bad, like, hot take to make, but like... Unidentified caller? That's nice. Well. That was like the only way to potentially talk to your mom. Why the fuck did you do that? Anyway, Seiko dies to butter up my pooper girl. Because I was mean to her. And that was enough, I guess. What did you see? Really is a pity. It's the goth girl! Oh, okay, never mind. It's just, never mind. It's just a girl who died. Who... afflicted. With what? With Ligma. Krista holds the school together. Still lose their minds to it. Some people realize it's happening and go to great lengths to prevent it, even taking their own lives. Of course, others just go insane. Sometimes they start hurting people around them. These expungements onto the curse was quite a bit from... varies quite a bit. Isn't this just like the standard, like, horror movie, like, response? Also, I'm going to grow. Yeah. There we go. Anyway, isn't this just a standard horror movie experience? Or horror situation? Like, I don't think it's special to the curse, but I mean, now your friends have passed away, the school, the space is yours alone. You're its only living occupant. No! You will be all by yourself from here on out until the day you die. Well, that's rude. What a way. Oh god, it hurts! That sound, was that my leg? Oh. That looks a little bloody, but I think it's a... I think that's just the pixels. Oh god, the lights went out. I'm not tough at all! Well, I mean, I can't really blame her. She saw her best friend kill herself, so... And now she's alone in a horror situation. She can't talk to her mother, like... You're doing great, Yuka. I'm really impressed how long you've done without crying. I'm not crying, I'm not. I sense the other corporeal beings such as yourself were brought here. 9 in total, 9 poor souls pulled in all at once. Well, this guy is really fucking smart, of course! How much deduction did it really take to put that together? Not exactly. As I mentioned, this is a nexus of close spaces. Your friends are scattered among them. So in essence, they are indeed all in play. Yeah, okay. If you'd attempt to defy the will of the school to find them, you may invoke its wrath, and it's a fate best avoided. We have to try anyway! We appreciate the warning, but we have to try. We'll do whatever it takes to find everyone and get out of here. But he's shot! They're all such good people. No, they're not! I absolutely will not give up on that just because there's some nebulous curse that might strike back at me. It's a rarity to find such righteous determination these days. Be sure not to lose it along the way. You desire not to let a single person die. Try to retain that noble spirit, no matter what horror may await. And even if you can't save everyone, move it to alter your fate for the better, if only by the tiniest of margins. Just don't end up like us. What did he mean by the school's wrath? I don't know. Have you seen this place? School has a mind of its own or something? It does appear. Standard horror movie situation. And we need to get you home too. An emergency exit. Capiche? Okay. Alright, well. Classroom 1A. Sitting in one of these shelves is a tiny key, and unfortunately the glass itself seems to be blocked. That sounds like something I need to find something to smash it open with. It's the teacher's desk. It's covered with markings. Looking closely, there appear to be words. There's a newspaper article. Breaking news! Serial kidnapping ends in murder! The bodies of absconded youth were discovered. Authorities, male instructor was found with them, alive but catatonic. Too faded to be legible. What a horrible incident! Guess she did say it was a true story. Well. Making my way downtown. What's in the bucket this time? Nothing? Oh, okay. It's empty! What? There's no vomit or weird piss? Lame. Looks like there isn't anything. Hey Yuka, can you wait here for a second? Why? Is he leaving his sister to die? Why is he doing that? A child spirit? Red dress looks pretty old-fashioned. Yuka, can you grab that board? Uh-huh, I got it. Acquired loose board. Why did we have to separate to do that? Literally, there was no reason to do that. This is for you. Aww, that's actually very sweet. Yeah. She probably spent all her allowance. Protects you from accidents and shields you from any. Well, it must have done a great job. This place frightens you? Don't worry, it'll be alright. But I really don't mind, you take it. I don't want anything to happen to my big brother. That's not where I thought this was going at all. She's like, you're a dumbass, actually. She really wants me to take it. Take it? Yeah. Alright, I guess I can borrow it for a little. It's a secret. If I tell you, you get all bothered. Alright then. Receive scented beads. That was normal. Does this bucket have... Actually... This board? Yes. What else do we have to do? There's a large gap. So, do we just not get across, or? Alright, maybe we'll find another board, I don't know. There's not really many places to go. Actually, never mind, I never looked up here, so maybe that was a really dumb decision. Words seem to be faintly hovering. Unfortunately, they keep listening, lightning and darkening. Well, this is... Ugh! I think someone turned into Jello. Yuka, don't look! It's not a prop or anything, it's a real dead body. Dead body. Am I going to end up like this too? Or all of us gonna die here? Yuka, it's okay. Come on, Yuka, we're leaving this room. "15 minutes? Could save you more." The letter reads, "Dear brother, regret that we couldn't see one another again before my death, but I no longer have the energy to move and I'm so desperately thirsty. My tongue started to swell up like a sponge and it keeps cutting off my air. I find it fascinating if it would stop really suffocating me. I just want something to drink. Anything. Heck, I'd even drink that scary orange juice from the back of the fridge right about now. But there's not a drop of anything to be found. I'm so thirsty, it's actually making me nauseous. Weird, huh? I just hope at least you can make it out of here alive. If anyone else finds this, my name is Hiroko Motomura from Amazaki West High, Class 2-4. Well, she's dead. The Ballad of the Bad Evil Bunny. How come this room has horror movie lighting? Death is blind. It comes for all souls regardless of their worth or lack thereof. Isn't that nice? Cool. There's a corpse decomposing rapidly. Read it. Kill me, please! Was that a mistake to read that?
Yuka.
Let's not think about that. How should I know? We'll be okay, Yuka.
大丈夫。大丈夫だよ、Yuka。
大丈夫。大丈夫だよ。
心配するな。
No need for you to worry. After all, you've got me, right? Your dumbass older brother.
よし。
That's a good girl. Nerves get the better of you, poor thing. I have to be strong. I have to swallow my own trepidation and show Yuka there's nothing to be afraid of. Somewhere near Naomi may be feeling scared and alone. We need to find her as soon as we can. So, I can't go over here. Did I put the wooden board in the wrong place? Is there another wooden board I can find, perhaps? Oh wait, I could just go over here. Okay, never mind. Victims' memoirs. Otaki, Mitsuhara, I want to see you again. A ghost told me that you were brought here too, but we're in different spaces. Even though we're in the same school, I can't see you. Why did this happen to us? I shouldn't be here. I should be in my Math 1 class at prep school. My sister's going to be really mad at me for skipping. I don't think she'd believe this excuse even if I told her though. I feel like I can never find you. I'll be able to get out of here alive. I don't know why. But if we really are in the same school, then I know there must be a way of getting in contact with you, and I'm going to find it. Mitsuhara Otsuki. It really looks like I should be able to go across there, but I can't, which is very annoying. Oh well. Eh? What was that noise? Clearly that's nothing to worry about, right? Clearly. There's a key in there, which means that clearly, like, there's something. There must be more. There must be something I'm missing. Usually with this game, it's very easy to miss something, and so I have to wander, or that's gonna happen.
地震かゆか捕まってろ
It would be really convenient if a piece of wood randomly fell. It's over. Oh, cool! Wonderful. Love it how that works. Thank you, weird school demons. Skeleton remains of a young girl. Closely, she seems to be holding a letter in her bony fingers. Yosuke, Yosuke, I'm so sorry. If only I hadn't discovered that stupid charm. Well, does it not, does it not? Okay. Mao Kashiwatani. Well, that chick is dead. You missed the final bell. You missed the end of school. If you're still here, then you always will be. Wow, we can really just ignore them? Cool! We just gonna ignore the spirit? I'm so cold. I feel like the heat is just oozing out of my body, bit by bit. And there's a sound that won't stop. What is it? My ears hurt. I can't focus on anything. I feel like there's a thin film surrounding my entire brain. I found a dying message next to one of the corpses earlier. It said there's a hallways appearing somewhere that changes its size, appearing longer or shorter pretty much on a whim. I wonder where it is. I hate that I don't feel anything when I see a human body anymore. It sickens me. Well. I'm not gonna bother to read that. So, what about the ghost? Why if you kill me? Maybe got their tongue. You play. You pay. I wasn't the one who killed you, dude. Is that a different corpse now? Hang on a second. Is that a different, like, body? Dirty husk left behind us by the soul. Filthy, disgusted carbon dust. Repulsive bag of meat and tissue, yet one must scrub and clean it well. Presented at the moment of salvation, for the Lord doth watch over us always. I'm glad that you're returning to religion in this situation, but I don't know if that's gonna help here. Infirmary, the door is locked. Considering all the shit that happened in there, maybe. I love how the lighting randomly just changes. Science lab can't be opened. Yep. Okay. We are in the parts where other people are. Megumi Suki. Yeah, pick it up. Acquired unknown key. Cool. I love unknown key. What's up? You probably shouldn't leave her alone. If anything happens, just yell really loud. Oh, you know what? That's fair. She's gonna find the body, isn't she? Hey, done already? I couldn't go. There's a fucking corpse in there. Oh. Or that.
なんてこった。
Well... You weren't kidding, you really couldn't go. Is this time? Do I have to do this before she pees herself? Because this is really bad if that's the case. What does it say? Numerous teeth. Great! Many with gums still attached. Cool, that's exactly what I want to see in a public restroom. Well, I don't think there's any other bathrooms in this game, except for that one. The scary hallway. Sand slab. Use the unknown key.
ごめんね、セイコ。
Sorry, Psycho.
ナオミ
I don't think Naomi is here anymore. Let's record your progress. Handle sirens, but not a drop of water. I didn't realize how thirsty I am. There's a blood splatter notebook on the with the words diary written on it. Pair of scissors covered in blood, expired medicine bottles.
意外と埃っぽくないんだな。
It's a lot less dusty than I would have imagined. Uh-huh.
お兄ちゃん、疲れた。
そうか。
お兄ちゃんも。
But I'm not tired.
俺は脱出の糸口を探してくる。
じゃあゆかも行こう。
え、お前疲れてんじゃないのか？大
She
丈夫？
wants me to stay with her. Can I not like watch? Can I not like keep watch or what? Sure. Oh. Cool. She was D. Newspaper torn at this point. Children's picture. Yeah, that's a girl in the red dress and the boy wearing shorts. Friend killed by spirits of children. Law, purpose, spread of the curse, gathering. Girl with no tongue, girl with top of head missing, girl in red dress. Grudge, gave shape to the building, escape. Okay, well. Eep. Great! I know exactly where to use that. Actually, I guess I probably should use it on the bathroom, to be honest. I was thinking I should use it on the bookshelf, but I probably should take pity on his sister who's gonna pee herself.
Oh wow.
Is this not where the bathrooms are? This is where I should have paid attention but didn't. Yeah, okay. Use the nail puller? Yeah.
よし。
There are no So what now? Do you have to go really bad? Yeah. That's not gonna happen. Girl, it's straight up image. Oh, well, okay. Now I understand, like. Mitsuhara really isn't found anywhere. Is he? I guess if it's true, I'll probably never see him again. But I may have figured out a way of getting in contact with him at least. He left me a message on the teacher's desk in one of the classrooms. Looks like even when we're in different spaces, we can still communicate that way. It's not enough. There's no warmth to be felt in the written word alone. I miss our fights, our impromptu wrestling matches, but it's not just the physical contact. What I want more than anything is to see his face again. I just want to be able to see him around and make small talk. Ask him how he's been and what plans to do after school. The simple everyday interactions are some of my most precious memories now. What I wouldn't give to have those days back. Funny what runs through your head when you're trying to make frostbitten fingers move without cracking off. I don't like it how it suddenly gets really dark. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there are curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim memoirs to their conclusion. Fine. Well. That did sound like the camera.
Oh, 西毛、お前無事だったのか。
もちろん。安心したよ。クラス熱がいて。
Well, I think that blood splatter was also summoned from our class. Gah! Is this where she pees herself? What was it, a person? No, it's just some marinara sauce. It's fine.
胸部の肉が見えた。
There's a bit of breast meat mixed in it, so I'm guessing Could you have said that any more weirdly?
嫌なの。
Makes me want to throw up. Yeah. Your sister's gonna pee herself. Have you found anyone else? I'm afraid I haven't. Same story as us. My sister and I.
Oh.
No, sorry. You have seen Mayo, but you don't realize that's her.
きっとどこかで。
That poor girl, I'm sure she's in here somewhere shivering and crying. I need to find her, I need to be with her. You are with her! She's right there! Look at how big my eyes are! How about we look for her together? No, if we split up, that raises the odds of something wrong. Yeah, but you're not supposed to split up in horror movie situations! That's like horror movie Stay Alive 1 by 101. Tell them we're gonna get it. I'll do the same. Sounds good. Your sister has peed herself, I'm pretty sure. Is it
大
throw
丈
up?
夫だ。
That boy, he was talking.
行こう。
Is he already dead? Damn. It's extraordinarily strong, not small. I don't know why I said it is small. I think he's just straight up dead already. It's like, no. It's like, it'll be better if we split up. It's like, says literally no one in a horror situation. I don't think it says that. Literally no one says that. Unless they're the person who's gonna die, and that guy is probably going to die. Why is it always that when we run across another person, they're just gonna die? I don't know if the little sister is gonna make it or not. Unless she's gonna have like a flash of like maturity and like finally act like her actual age, I don't think she's gonna make it. Oh yeah, it was here, wasn't it? Oh, no it wasn't.
Nope.
I don't like that noise. It's really not great. Okay, we do have the option. Yay! Acquire a tiny key! Probably the nail will as soon as its usefulness is complete. Well, we haven't really found any... I'm almost gonna open a thing of yogurt. It's peach. Hallway sure is quiet. Or not. I think that's just a random noise that plays when I walk there. Well. I'm just saying I would be a fun ghost in one of these situations. Because I would just write weird shit on the walls. Just to... Because I mean, if I'm gonna be like dead for all eternity and like miserable and like... Although realistically, if I was like in agony from like... It says that if you die here, you'll like stay in like that mindset, like you'll feel the pain for the rest of your life. The hallway, it got bigger! Breast pocket? We can notice. Yeah, nah, please be okay. I'm sorry I'm such a coward. Yes. I don't like the sound of water. Bro, it's freezing out here. Sick and annoying, huh? Can't believe this school is this big. You're alright. Oh, I'll be fine. You realize if I heard the bathroom? Doubt it! Seems like we can find this fence pretty easily and get the hell out of here. But look at those woods, it's like they go on forever. And they're completely surrounding this whole building. Yeah, I don't think there's actually like... I guess now it's not the... Take care of you. Come on, let's go. Okay. New building, who dis? Air is really thick. My head hurts, it feels like it's gonna split open. Mine too, my ears are ringing. I don't think it's safe to be in here for very long. Glomp. Oh no, the Let's save here. 2. So second wing. Thank you for your wisdom. Rattle, rattle. Yeah, this place is not great. Music room. The doorway is locked. Well, okay then. Keep your secrets! Oh, it's a suicide site. I don't see anyone. There's not a soul to be seen anywhere on the piano. How do we know someone killed himself here? It doesn't look like it. Unless their body is... Won't budge at all. It says it's a suicide site, but I'm not seeing anything. glowing corpse sitting in the chair. Now Takahashi. Karen, I missed you. I love it how it's like, don't stay here for very long, and of course, because I'm a smart person, I'm just like, well, we have to. That's a ghost, right?
話しかけて
そうだな。いや、俺たちはクラスのやつらと
I think that's a ghost.
お兄ちゃん
Big brother. Yeah, okay. Really am not loving the palette knives, painting oils. Is that one of ours? It's somebody else. There are a lot of people brought here too. Come on, let's follow her. What good is that gonna do? There's a school closure. Tropical Wine registration. Yeah. Filed to all, yeah. So, hey, hi. Sorry to approach you out of nowhere like this. We're students from Kisaragi Academy and... What's wrong? No, no one believes you, not a word! Alright, well. Even when we finally meet other living beings, it's like they've completely lost their minds. I guess it really isn't safe to stay here for very long. Well. Girls' lavatory. How many earthquakes are there gonna be? You handled that very well. That's cool. I do think it's interesting how this part of, like, the second wing, like, senior high school student, Koito Fujiwara. Koito, you of all people. No entry permitted. There sure are a lot of staircases. Some weird shit in here? No, I can hear it either. I think you're just gonna have to pee, girl. Like... It's unfortunate, but like... I think she's just gonna have to pee. And I'd really prefer if she didn't pee herself, but like... Okay, so is this a loop? Okay, this is where we... Okay. Four to 5. Cold. Hurts to move fingers. No strength to write on desk. Cannot talk or see friend. Tainted leg. Cuts bleeding badly. We must do it. Well. Don't fuck with it. Like, but for this ladder, why don't you just go in the corner? How about outside in the woods, right? Okay. Yeah, even though there's literally no way to get out of there. Okay. How about in the woods? I don't know, man. Doesn't sound like a very good idea to me. Also, it's like freezing out there. Maybe this is not the right way. Music room. I thought I knew the layout, but I should have known better. Like always, I never know where I am. I wonder, are you supposed to start with chapter 3? No, that's a window. That's a window. Okay, so we're back here. This is definitely the combination of two schools, I'm pretty sure. Entry permitted. Second wing 2F. Didn't we enter on the second floor? Or did we enter on the first floor? I can't remember. The fuck are those? Oh. Okay. Warning, your HP is low. How was I supposed to know that the weird neon... I guess those aren't neon. How was I supposed to know that the fake skulls looked, that look horribly out of place were in fact something I shouldn't have stepped on? Okay, to be fair, they are skulls, but like, I thought I was supposed to approach them or some shit, you know? But I guess not. Also, he didn't even have a comment. It's like giant green skulls, nothing weird to see here. Like, okay, weirdo. Like, if that's normal in your book, then that's great, but... Yeah, I think this is the bathroom. This is unlike anything you've ever experienced before. Other reason why I would do terribly in these situations. Yeah, let's save. Yes, because apparently... apparently this heals me. Okay, it's all you. I think I can do it. She's absolutely not coming back. Oh, that fence. Oh, I have to...
高いな。よいしょ。
Whoopsie. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm just trying to pee!
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃんどこ？やだ。やだ。やだ。お兄ちゃん。
Well... This would have been solved if you had just peed in the corner. I'm sorry, it sucks, but like... Yeah. Okay, well... I don't know, maybe this will be like... Maybe this will be progress for her. Oh, cool! I had a feeling you were a murderer. You're Mochida's sister.
全く頭がおかしくなりそうだね。
I don't think so. I think you murdered them.
震えているのか。持田はどうしたの？
お兄ちゃん。
Gone away someplace. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? I don't fucking trust you.
どうして逃げるんだい？
Why are you running?
どうして逃げるの？どうして逃げるの？
She's not breathing.
どうして逃げるの？
He definitely killed her. No! I will not be the next body! Fuck off! I don't like you. Oh wait, is there a way down here? No. Don't you doshite kill me. I have to hide. Oh god. Cool! This was a... Yeah! Get it back! Get it back! Do you think I have... Anyway, she's gonna die. Because, I guess that was not what I was supposed to do. Well.
あれ？ここは？あれ？昨日ジュースいっうわーせっかくだからお兄ちゃんを起こして
Oh, it's like a flashback.
で桃水をもう一
Give it back, my eye! Give it back! Ugh. This is very... You know, I think the fact that, like... I think the fact that they're not showing us actually makes it worse. It's all the suffering in the world. Yeah, I think, I think the fact that it doesn't show us anything makes the scene so much worse. Cause I don't know, like sometimes like wrong end. Yeah. Totally was a wrong end. Wrong end. Well. Sucks. I mean, that was a really great, awful scene. Okay, so I'm back with her brother. Alex, please shut up. I think I can do it. This fence doesn't look like it would be that big, but I guess she's short. Whoopsie. Yeah, sometimes less is more. And then yeah, she's gonna freak out. It's like, where's my big brother? I wish I could skip past this part. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mochito was murdering people. Which is probably why he wanted to be, alone. Now that I think about it. Would be cool if I could find a place to pee. But I don't think I will. I keep thinking that's a skeleton there. Mochita's sister. Okay, so it's Morishige, not Mochita. Mochita I don't think was murdering people. Morishige! Pretty damn sure just killed that girl. Those stay here. Okay, we're skipping past this. Sorry dude, not really interested. Oh, right. What about all these green- Okay, I can't. I think if I let him catch me, he's gonna kill me, so I don't really want that to happen. Somehow I'm, like, more unsettled now? The fact that a human is chasing me and trying to kill me than like, a ghost? Which is interesting. Climbing over is probably a bad idea. I mean, you could pee on him, but like, I feel like that's probably not gonna get you any favors. Don't stick here. What a horrible night to have a curse. Stop. Go away. Can I go in here? No. Huh? Would be nice if he could, I don't know, give me directions. No entry permitted. Although it really doesn't seem like it's doing anything when he actually gets me. He's just kind of there. Hold. To hide. Okay, so now I know not to go in there. That's not your brother. Eh?
怪我はないかい？
ごめんよ。
そう。
Yuka Kizami, I'm an 11th grader, Byakudan,
薬団高等学校の
and I have my shirt open because I'm clearly trying to find ladies. I don't know. Oh.
よかったら一緒においで。生きているものは僕のことを一緒に探し。
お兄ちゃんを。
I assume he's probably fine to go with, yeah. Okay. Should we try this? Yeah, okay.
これじゃ通らないな。
Oh! Nice! He's an 11th grader. it says this is a suicide site, but like... Piano classroom. So is he just strong enough to push these things?
これじゃ通れない。
Huh! But that didn't do anything. In this case. That's new.
あれ
What's the matter? Nothing. Probably just my imagination. Yeah, no. That's not how things work here. Actually, didn't they say not to read the victim's memoirs to completion? So I should not read that. The Green Devil Skulls. I've been reading the school flyers and dying messages scattered throughout the school, and seems to go to the man who killed these children is somewhere in here as well. Probably, apparently quite large, you'd best be on your guard. Sit together. Yuka is going to need to find like a place to be. Quite you of all people! I'm definitely on edge. I wonder if I can even get into the other... area now. Okay, I can. Okay, and I was... Okay, so I was meant to go... Or... Okay. Akihito Kagurozaka. The Sato Municipal Brotherhood. Very tall individual. Hatasudo. Yuki Suruta. Or Yuki Suruta. So, oh, that's a girl. There sure is an erratic noise. Picture of 4 dead children. Well, looks like we can't go across here. But there must be a way. There must be a way. To be honest, I thought that corpse might have been her brother, because you really can't tell that it's a girl. You know, if Yuka escapes here alive, she's probably gonna have like a horrible bladder infection and she'll die of that instead. I'm just saying, as awful as it is, probably would be a little bit less awful if you just found a place to just like pee. I'm just saying. Classroom 2A. Oh, okay. We can't go that way. Yeah, we were clearly meant to come back here with him, though, if it led us through that hallway. Careful where you step. Yeah, I guess so. Hopefully I don't actually have to stop and like pay attention to what that says. The random changes in lighting are a little strange. It's supposed to be suspenseful, but it really doesn't do, Well, at least Yuka isn't alone. Although I can't say I have high hopes for her survival. If she does survive, she'll have to go through, like, some kind of, like, huge mental transformation. It's just like, I can't keep acting like a child, like... But I don't know if she has the mental fortitude to even make that choice. It's possible that we need to run into Morishige again. the piano room? No. West Hall. Does he know anything about this? No. Man. I think they could have done better with that skull hallway. Pretty sure if I read the one in the middle, like, that'll be bad. Like, I think that'll kill me. Because I said never finish the memoirs. Cursed art room. Are the paintings cursed? Doesn't look like there's anything on them. This game does have a lot of segments where it's just wandering around trying to figure out what you missed, which is a little bit not very fun. Maybe I haven't found anyone dead there yet. Because it, like, hasn't happened. But it's weird that it would be marked as a suicide room if nobody's there. Like, I'm definitely on edge. I wish that it was a little bit more engaging of gameplay, but like, I'm definitely on edge. So that's good. In this case, at least. I'm not sure what the significance of that is. It's a lot of just wandering. I keep thinking that jacket's like a ponytail of some sort. Yeah, maybe I do have to go back. It doesn't seem like that's where I should go, though. Maybe one more round around here? Hmm. I just don't know. I just do not know. Maybe it is over here. Main building. Every shelf of every cabinet you must turn every page. It's really hard for me to read backwards. School. This school. About the school. Whoever whoever becomes trapped within the walls may. Okay, it's talking about the messages. Free of the curse may. Okay, well. I think that's just kind of a reiteration of what I already know. Cabinets, dude. It's about the cabinets. It's kind of a useless factoid anyway. Cause like, I already know that I'm supposed to like do something with all the cabinets, cause this guy can move them. His ability can move things. Actually, what about this one? It's only the important cabinets, I guess. The school is such a mess. Yeah, I guess we'll record our progress. No, I had many situations before though where I like couldn't seem to figure out what I was supposed to do. That I was able to figure out. After eventually wandering around enough. Right, this is where... Can't interact with this one? No, it's just dead children. Maybe there's another loose board I'm trying to find. Yeah, because there's gotta be some way. That I can get there. And at this point, finding Yuka in the bathroom just seems impossible. This doesn't really seem more like our main priority. Was it this cabinet that spoke? No. Oh, it wasn't the cabinet, it was just there. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Something that I'm not getting. Quiet hallway indeed. Yeah, because that just puts me on there. Trying to mentally make a map of this game is like not working. Man, I almost have cold feet from Inktober because like tomorrow I have to like start drawing something like every single day, and the other part of me is like, I'm not really sure if I want to do like if I want to do locations just because I suck at backgrounds. So part of me is like, should I even bother? Like, should I even go for a different theme? But like, I don't know. There's really nothing I can do here. Picture 4 dead children here. Who are these 4 dead children? And then there's here, which I really have no idea what to think of this area. Aside from some dead girl being here, there... Swear to God, I saw something move! Nope, I think that's just my imagination though. It's actually really hard for me to see if something is moving ever so slightly with pixels, because my vision like already kind of moves a little bit. Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't know where to... Where's the final bell? I'm just saying, if I was in a situation like that, it's just like, let's do this like occult ritual curse. I'd be like, no. I'm like, we're getting out of here, like, bye. Because the teacher asked everyone, it's like, is everyone okay with this? I would have been there and be like, no, I'm not okay with this. Get me out. Goth girl's gonna kill us all. I don't know if that girl is dead, though. Due to everyone getting murdered in this elementary school, we're shutting it down. Sorry, guys. Man, it's like I'm in an echo chamber. This just goes down to here. There's gotta be some way to get to those corpses. There's gotta be. I feel like what it is there's probably like one thing I didn't tip over. I'm thinking it's some shit like that, or it's so simple. Main building 2F. Monthly goal. Once a month? That's pretty bad. I guess that's maybe like the focus. Extraordinarily strong. When can we get explosions? When can we go into the science lab and like get things that explode things? Is that a trail of blood? Was that there before? Probably. Ew, blood and vomit. Cool. Mold. Just being near it would make anyone feel Did this say distressed or disease? It did say disease. Just being near it would make anyone feel disease. That's a nice thing to say, isn't it? There's also these bathrooms, which... Numerous teeth. Yeesh. Not really something I like the description of. In fact, you could say I really don't like it at all. You know, for being called the corpse party, there's really not much of a party. Howdy, Sakurami! Those are Nikkei Run. They're very cute. Howdy, Sakurami, it's good to see you! We're currently in the boring part of this game. Which is like 50% of this game, but that's not the point. Well, back to the other hallway. Back to the different building. Guess we'll save. Is that really what I missed? Oh my god. Okay. I feel dumb now. I knew it was something small that I must have just missed randomly. Where'd I put that loose board though? There's not actually a whole lot to this game. While the story is interesting, like, the gameplay itself is really just like wander around until like you maybe find something. But hey, I'm a sucker for, like, originals, even if the writing isn't particularly good, especially if the writing isn't particularly good. I think it's more entertaining that way. Actually, can I, like, maybe put a board, like, here? So I could, like, go to the back. Also, like, once you put a floorboard down, you should totally be able to just pick it back up, right? Like, these are loose floorboards that they're walking across. How come once you pick one up, you absolutely cannot, like... How come once you place one, you absolutely cannot, like, pick it back up? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense to me. This chick is dead. And then there's this hallway with these green fucking skulls, and I don't understand. I just don't get it. They don't even talk about it. There's nothing in the narrative that suggests what's going on here. It just looks stupid. It just looks stupid. And then we have I'm pretty sure that I should not read that, because I think that's how we die. Because it says never to finish the victim's memoirs. Leading me to believe that we're probably toward the end of this. I don't know if her brother is alive or not, but she's found a new Onishan, so maybe it's okay. Or at least... slightly more okay. She still has to pee. She's had to pee for a really long time. She should have listened to her brother when her brother was just like, you should just like do what you can. Why is there like a creepy like figure right there? I don't know, is it you? Cool! Somebody's learning their numbers. I hope to God that I don't have to remember that. Because... I mean, I don't like remembering I don't like remembering anything except for the fact that I am loved and nice and good. Or so I tell myself. Tell myself every morning. Just kidding, I don't say that to myself every morning. Usually I tell myself every morning, it's just like, hey, get your ass out of bed. Like, man, if you want to know why I'm slightly late today, or why I had to schedule my stream ever so slightly later, was because I found that one of my favorite artists apparently drew a lot more art of some of my faves, and I was like, holy shit, I've never seen this before. So I promptly moved the stream out another hour. And you know what? It was worth it. I guess it was a half hour. His name is Kizami. Okay. Kizami. Okay. I will try to remember that, and I will not remember these green fucking. Out of all the dumb things that are in this game, that's like the one that's just like, I just don't get it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, why are there just green skulls on the floor that apparently will kill you if you walk over them? I just don't get it. I'm guessing maybe I have to go back to the other building now. If I can even remember how to get there. Is it through here? My sense of organization is so bad. Ah, here we go. At this point, like, I don't know if her brother is still alive or not. I'm kind of thinking maybe not. Wait, I know where I need to use it. I need to use it. I know exactly where I need to use it. But I don't know exactly where that room is. Because, you know, YouTube brain. It's the one over here. Place the loose board, yes. Daddy, I want to go back to Higanso. This is Future's elementary school. That's... What it... There are even elementary schoolers here? What a wretched fate. How on earth did she get caught up in this mess? How come we wasted the loose board for this? There's just one body. That fundamentally did not seem like it was worth it. You're just some child. What is this girl's importance? I mean, I get it sucks if she died. It does suck that she died, but it doesn't make sense that it would just let me put that board down for just this thing and nothing else. 'Cause that to me doesn't make any sense. Like... Like, I don't know, that seems... weird. Yuka, you can still pee in one of those. I'm just saying. Sorry I'm talking about peeing so much. Oh. Well. I can officially say I don't know what to do now. I hope I didn't just get only one shot at placing the board and I put it somewhere I shouldn't have. Be very careful where you step. I just don't get it. By the way, how are you guys doing today? I am tired. Unfortunately, there are parts of this game that are quite long. This is one of them. Score. It says based on size though. So you wouldn't necessarily yeah, you can go here, but why would they let me put a board here if I fundamentally can't do anything with it? That's great, we learned the narrative of this dead child, but how is that gonna help us progress? Fundamentally, in the end, it's not. But I will figure this out. I would say even if it takes 300 years, but I think I would definitely stop before then. Now, if I remember right, getting to the other side is not... There's nothing over there. And how come he can't move the desks? Unless the desks are the doors where some of them just don't open anymore. Yeah, and it gets dark when you're over here. Making it feel important, but maybe it's not. Maybe I do just have to wander. But I've been doing that for quite a while and it isn't doing anything. Hey dead chick, can you give me some advice? Maybe I should be more respectful, but I don't remember what her name is. Wait, I think her name is Emmy? Something like that. At least with all this wandering, I now know that it definitely isn't timed. guess I can check in the other building. How come all the trees look exactly the same? And they had warned it's just like, don't stay in here too long, but I think that's, I don't think the game will actually penalize me for that. Is there another road I can go? No. That would be really convenient, but there's not. Staff room. So these doors are useless. These doors are useless. Still doesn't seem anything to do in there. There is also this figure that's like mysteriously there. Do you think I have to like wait until it, okay, that answers my question, it's not it. Hello, corpse. I'm on a first name basis with a lot of these corpses at this point. That's how many times I walked past them. There's also this. I do have... I could read the thing in the middle. But I suspect that will kill me. Because they said never finish the memoirs, and I think that's probably the last one. Oh, it's one of these. Wow, that was fucking useless! Unless it triggers something else, which it might. Still don't understand, why are there just green skulls? Literally a laughable situation. What the hell is this? This chick is dead. It's a fresh corpse, her skin is still warm. Oh, so now I can... Now I can collect her, I guess. What about her dead-ass brother? Or like the fact that she needs to pee. Or the fact that there's teeth in this sink apparently. Average bathroom experience. It's probably nothing to worry about. It's an elementary school. Kids lose teeth all the time. Nothing here, though. Which strikes me as very odd. Music room. Door is locked. It's locked. It's locked. been wandering around here for like a real long time. But I never looked it up last time, so Second wing 2F West Hall. I wouldn't say this is more of a puzzle game. I would say instead of like more of a puzzle game, this game is more of a let's just see if we can find something. Let's wander around until we find something. And I mean, you're here for the narrative, to be fair. You're not really here for like the walking around, but I feel like they could have done a better job of making it a little bit more interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna save here again. Because apparently this regens my HP. Yeah, I've been wandering around here for an hour. We still, no sign of literally anything that I need to, like, do. Don't ruin the boys' bathroom. Got it. What are these scrapes on the walls? Does this mean anything? Cold. Green evil skulls. Why? What does it mean? Oh, there's a person over here. Ah! You good? I mean, I don't think you're good, considering you're like 3. Can we like paint something? Can I paint myself a map or something? My favorite part about the skulls though is they aren't even acknowledging them. They're just like, okay. Like, they'll hurt me if I walk over them. But other than that, there's no acknowledgement of them whatsoever. So it just doesn't really make sense. I'd really like to get out of here. I don't know, I'm kind of stumped on this one. Yeah, it would be convenient. Although, to be fair, most of these urinals are, like, covered in blood, so... Whee! Ghost is good at piano, what can I say? I just don't know. Like, am I missing something, or... How are they able to walk up all these staircases without getting tired is the real mystery here. I'm starting to recognize these pathways, like, so much that I can tell what's going to happen in the next room, like, where it is. Which means I've been wandering around here for a long-ass time. Skulls are probably not the answer. And there's this creepy art room where a person's like, ah! Something to do with any of these canvases, is it? It says it's a cursed art room, but like, there isn't that much that's cursed here. I mean, there's this. It's definitely not just her imagination. I don't know if that's just like a completely mundane thing or like... Maybe I need to wander around the other hallway again. If I didn't like permanently bug it. As far as I know, this game doesn't have any like major game-breaking bugs, but this definitely seems like more wandering than I should be doing. And I don't want to look it up. But we are getting nowhere. Anyone miss this soundtrack? Yeah, no? Where's the curse? Remember guys, wash your hands once a month. It's good for your health. Right, reflected walking through the hall. It's extraordinarily small. Well, that's my who went splat, so. Eyes are tired. Wait. There's a nauseating smell emanating from the drain. And 3 me unsettling amount of blood. The vomit and feces. Probably never see him again. Did it get darker when I read their memoirs? Man. Just kind of mindlessly clicking on anything I can click on. That's what we're to at this point. Main building. I think this might be the very first classroom. There's nothing in these buckets. Is there really nothing I can do right there? I just don't get it. It's like, where are we? I have wandered through both hallways quite thoroughly, to no avail. See, they're opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. Well, I don't think it will ever open, so... Here's a picture of 4 dead children. And then we got this area, which I really don't know what to think of. There's a girl dead on the floor. I must be missing something, and I don't know what it is. Alternatively, I wonder if it really is just as simple as I wasted a board. That can't be it, can it? I've been wandering around this goddamn place for... That doesn't look empty. But I guess it's the thing behind it. Classroom 1A. I found an outdoor walkway on 1F leading to a second wing. You need to check it out. If you see this machine, come find me. Somebody left some kind of hidden messages over there on 3 old school flowers. Or flyers, not flowers. Apparently you have to lay them one on top of another too. The fuck does that mean? I found an outdoor walkway on 1F leading to a second wing. I'm going to check it out. If you see this Nicchiketto, please come find me. Somebody left hidden messages over there on 3 old school flyers. I feel like them on top of one another. Okay. Nothing on this one. board because I'm pretty sure I'm stuck. You have to put 3 messages together to read them. Well, here's the second wing. Two. I'm guessing that this probably won't even really help me. I'm gonna open Paint. I'm gonna open Paint so I can compile these. I will write a little 2 next to it. 2. I don't think this will even remotely help us. But, if this is magically the answer, then that's stupid, but I'll take it. The rain never stops. And I've forgotten where the door is. Why would the second one be here anyway? I'm guessing that, like, those things recited together aren't even really gonna help us. Boys lavatory. Nope, nothing in here. And there's occasionally just random ass shadow people, but it doesn't even matter. Girls' lavatory, no trickery. Girls' lavatory is where they really didn't want people to go in. So if I take a picture of this, this still doesn't seem like it's going to answer my question. So this is number 1. I'm not seeing any correlation to any of these things. It's like, put them together. It's just like, but how? What's this part? It's our own failings. Still nothing but the green skulls. Ah. Okay. I've taken a picture of all 3. None of this shit looks like it really says anything. Okay, so how does it even work? East. I don't think this is working. I don't think this means anything. I'm looking at it and like, I think it's just random ass letters. It doesn't seem to say anything. How am I supposed to read it though? Although, maybe if it's like... It's EAS, so that could be East, but like... I'm afraid I don't understand this codex at all. What is it supposed to fucking mean? What does it mean? I'm bad at word puzzles. It's also very unclear. It doesn't seem like any of this is going to be helpful either. Like... Yeah, okay. I've looked at this long enough to know that it probably isn't anything. I don't want to look it up, but like... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm sending this shit to Wisteria. I'm taking a picture and I'm sending it. Is this nonsense or nah? Sent. Some of the numbers I found on the walls. I'm pretty sure they don't mean anything. Person changed where they were. No? Karin, I miss you. So there's shadow people in all these corners, but it fundamentally does not seem to matter. They don't seem to do anything. Which... And why is there like a thing here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is there like a weird line there? There's also this one. Oh, okay, that's the girls' bathroom one. She's not breathing. Her eyes have a hollow appearance to them, still reflect a tiny echo of life, and reflect a palpable sense of terror. Almost seems as if any moment she could snap out of it. It's a fresh corpse, her skin is still warm to the touch. Sharp decline in registration. Yeah. Yeah, that tends to happen when a bunch of people get murdered. I wonder if this part of the game is very easy and I'm just not understanding it. hope it's not because I put the wooden board in the wrong place, because if that's the only reason why I'm struggling, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if that is legitimately the issue. We're back here once again. Honestly, I could maybe yeet her over, like, the edge of that stall if it exists, and maybe she'd be able to pee there. I don't think she'd appreciate it, though. That's the issue. Seems like there's so many of these rooms. There's the cursed art room. Like, there's a shadow person in here, but like nothing is happening. Ah. No, it's the cursed music room that I guess has one entrance that. And what about these skulls? What am I supposed to do here? Hmm. Maybe I will have to look it up. Okay, so this says stuck on chapter 3. These are all people getting stuck on places that I'm not stuck. Okay, someone explained it. The answer is a bit of a trick and took a while to figure out. The posters on the wall that appear to be gibberish are actually a code. first three are labeled 2, 1, 2, and 3. The first is in the entrance. Yeah, okay. The poster with the numbers on it. They show you What? It sounds like this section is bullshit. The poster with the numbers on it, can't remember exactly where it is, has a series of numbers followed by 3, 1, 2, and they show you should read the text on the other posters. So the first letter is on the third page. What? What? Huh? Took me a while to figure out. Told me find that out that if you return to the entrance, they give you the answer, which leads shoes that allow you to pass the green stuff, which... Okay. At the entrance, look at a poster on the wall. It will tell you what to do and where to go. Oh, not really. After that, in the music room, lift the cabinet and examine the desk for clues to obtain a crystal. In the music room? Okay. Why a crystal? Alright, man, at this point I'll try anything. It sounds like that code is, in fact, the key, and it does sound like it is absolutely bullshit. So to defend myself, it sounds like this part of the game legitimately does not make a lot of sense and is kind of bullshit. Okay, so it says that there's a desk here. And that there's a crystal. Why? I'm not sure. Where is this desk and where is this crystal? I'm not seeing anywhere that there would be a crystal. It says this on the desk. But like... Kaori, be very careful of the green skulls flatter on the floor. They can kill you. I ran into a spiritualist here who left a bear. How the fuck was I supposed to find this? How the fuck? One random desk? Whenever I feel the sorrowful bodies of those who died here, I feel it may be mad before I beg of you to survive these ordeals, live. That's stupid. That's... Okay. So now I can walk through the evil green skulls that for some reason are there, and they still- there's no explanation to what the skulls are. How is that supposed to- One random desk. That's bad game design. I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Like, I don't think this is just me, like, griping. I feel like this is bad game design if it's just one random desk. How was I supposed to know to check there? And as for the code, I really don't know what to think. It seems to be... random. The code means something, but I just don't know what it is. And this is not the right way. This is not the right way. How the fuck was I supposed to find it? There's no way. There's no way I would have found that. I was hoping I wouldn't have to Google it, but I'm really glad I did, because I don't think I would have found that. I was clicking on everything. I even clicked on a lot of things in the music room, and like, that didn't really help me either. Now I have to find the green skulls, because God knows I don't remember where they are. This episode in particular, not super fond of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Crystal on ceiling. What seems to be a problem, Yuka? I really have to go to the bathroom. Though I seem to recall our options being rather limited. permanent door. There's nothing. Yeah, we really don't have any. Do we have to use the urinals or something? How? Instead of the like, am I the asshole on Reddit, I feel like am I the idiot is more correct. So, we really don't have many options. Where am I supposed to... I mean, at the very least, there's not, like... Where am I supposed to help her to go to the bathroom? Like... There aren't any options! How would I know there was a random... There was nothing there at all. How was I supposed to think, oh, it's this random desk? Sorry, but I'm gonna be salty about this. They actually moved. That's a little concerning. Sir, ma'am, do you know where a bathroom is? Cause, we really need one. Yeah, there's really not any bathrooms available. Magic skulls. Wow. Emerald records. I think the skulls are very dumb. The fact that there's not even any, like, lore to them, it's just like, oh yeah, there's a bunch of weird green skulls that, I'm assuming peeing on the dead girl is probably not an option. We don't have to go here, do we? Okay. I don't know if you will! Thanks. Okay. Hi, Mer. Oh, wait! It's some random... Kizomi, is that really you? Kurosaki, you're alive! You too, man, are you a sight for sore eyes? Finally, someone else who isn't dead. I'm at my wit's end right now. Thought about braving the wilderness. Once you enter, you can never leave. So what the hell is this place anyway? Damn it all, there are actual honest to goodness ghosts in here, you know? I think we may be stuck here for good. There's no way out for any of us. Did you see Mitsuki in the next room? She's dead. Yeah, I saw. I just don't know how to handle this. I feel like there's a certain number of dead bodies a person is expected to see within his lifetime. And I swear, in the last hour, I think I've far surpassed my quota. Yeah. Just yesterday, Mitsuki dumped her boyfriend after finding out he was cheating on her with 3 other women. She's really been down about it all morning. So I sent her a stupid text message during class to cheer her up. She seemed mad about it during study hall. But then she sent you a thank you message the very next period. I think I was actually able to lift her spirits a little bit. Now though, she's gone. Killed by actual spirits. I guess it was those children. What? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? Okay, psychopath. What? Why? So, doesn't matter if you're killed by them or killed by me. Either way, you're dead. Okay. fucking psychopath? Oh, okay. What happened? Where am I? Was I knocked out? Bro, I thought you were dead.
Yuka, どこだ?
No. Staff room. Maybe a few more student. Kain Hagiwa. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to. Don't read it! Okay, cool. So you do have the option to not read it. Caring Village Montessori. Closure date. Oh, wait, yeah. 1979. Or, no, that's 1975. 11-18. That'd be really creepy if that was photograph of the principal. So Kizami is killing people. I think he's quote unquote mercy killing people, but like a cursed school? School nurse reported missing. I think in his mind he's mercy killing. In a way, I mean, strange but true, stories of the occult, it really exists. Give it a look. Yeah. Their whereabouts were ultimately discovered due to police. The said findings were very much a worst case scenario. 3 missing children were found dead in concealed rooms by a heavenly host. The child was thankfully still alive, quaking to fear on the ground, presumably on the moment. Kevin this nightmare scene was an adult male member of the school's teaching staff. Sandboard player bloodied scissors. Surviving elementary school student after psychological counseling gave official testimony. Staff member was charged with multiple counts, desecration of the dead. He was quickly taken to trial. For insanity, please. Sent you from permit, yeah. Considered of these crimes was not their principal's own son. However, due to mental ailment, he'd been losing his ability to speak. Once his speech was all but gone, he began searching for alternate means of employment. Hiding through the streets, his reputation quickly degraded. Several months after his admission to the mental hospital, he managed to slip past many nurses. Oh. He killed one girl who was rescued, was not. Following her close call, she and her family moved to another prefecture far from the memories that no doubt would haunt them forever. Sadly, this was only the beginning of misfortune that hereafter plagued the school, which had already earned itself many an unsettling rumor. Over the next few years, Heavenly Host would become a state for countless incidents of rape, molestation, and suicide. Great! With student registration and attendance dwindling, I wonder why, it was eventually shut down. The 60-year-old principal at the time had become infamous as an eccentric who adorned his walls with incomprehensible scrawls. Okay. Principal jumped off the roof, and broke his neck. Indeed awful, but there may be more than merely a series of unfortunate incidents. A power greater than any of us can comprehend may be acting as a puppeteer from the shadows. And the key to it all lies with the sole survivor, the girl who bore witness, the girl in the red dress, the one who got away. Didn't we find her body? My investigation into the supernatural, this horrific massacre is only just beginning. The next issue promised to uncover more details in this morbidly fascinating story. According to this article, one girl survived the murders, but if this photograph is accurate, then it's the same girl in the red dress we saw earlier. Why would someone who wasn't killed be haunting the school? So... bloodstained cassette. Yeah! Uh-oh. Actually, I think that's just a dead girl's voice. I think it's fine. So, is this not a way out? I guess this isn't a way out. Kain Hagiwara. Kain. Yeah, is there no door? Am I trapped here? There's no place for me to save, so... Bloody handprints. For school? Is there... Okay. There doesn't really seem to be anything to do here. But at the very least, I'm trapped in one room. And that helps because it means that there is something I have to do here. Oh. Damn, looks like I'm locked in. To worry for another well-being is that torments you to the core. It's an exquisite stigmata that affects the living and the dead in the afterlife. Goth Ghost Girl. I'm the spirit of a girl who died here. Okay, I'm really not sure how to respond to that. Yeah, it's like working retail. Happiness and unhappiness are linked. Yeah, okay. What are you trying to say? You and your friends became trapped in the school because you performed the Sachiko ever after charm and messed it up. Sachiko, you mean that paper doll thing we did? How'd we mess it up? One of you chanted the phrase too many times or too few. And somebody goofed. Really? You said it exactly 9 times, right? But to say it for every person, no more, no less, or the charm will fail. Pretty sure it wasn't me. I remember saying it 9 times. So did someone else mess it up? And that's why? No. No, I'm not going to start placing blame. This wasn't anyone's fault. It may have been on purpose. One of your friends probably thought the whole thing was silly and didn't bother to count. Or maybe misguided member of your group didn't want the fun to end and knowingly flubbed the train arm in a do-over. Even if it wasn't on purpose, some of your friends have a tendency not to take things very seriously, no? It's not inconceivable that they'd mess up and just say, oh well, it's not like it'll ever be found out. Without ever realizing that their actions would ultimately damn all of you. No one's owned up to it, right? Not a single one of your friends has said to you, I screwed up, I'm so very sorry. Shut the hell up already. My apologies. I've proposed far too many likely scenarios, it seems. Perhaps it's the nature of my job. I have long since abandoned my writings, after all. You do still have your scrap of the paper doll, no? Be sure to hang on to it. Treat it like a memento. A memento of those who are dear to you. Sorry to cut this short, but I'm in a bit of a hurry here. I seem to have got separated from my little sister, and there are still some other people I need to find. This is concern for your friends, and all the impulses that go with it spurring the heart into action. Truly noble statement. That's all charms really are, you know. They represent one's regards for other people. Microcosms of the soul. Whether it be love or hate, all you need is a truly strong emotion to set it off. The stronger it is, the more powerful the charm. Splendid man hooks. Are you gonna kill me? Feels like my body's on fire. Please stop. Ball, sweet, frigate. Will not allow anyone to stand in our way. Those two people do not. Yuka, go to the one who occupies your thoughts. Though you probably won't make it. What? What? Huh? Continuing chapter. What the fuck does that mean? I'm still really mad that, like... I'm still really mad that, like, it was just a single desk that I missed, and it was like, oh, here's the answer. And the gibberish on the wall? Totally pointless! It didn't mean anything! This episode may flop because a lot of it is just me wandering around. At this point... Please do not open a Chrome tab. Go away. Is there no way to, like, skip through this either? Ooh, Shinja. Child Spirit Sea. Well... I don't really know what to say. Other than... this chapter sucked! Definitely the part with Kizami, Action Chapter 2, Meeting of the Minds, now available for play. Alright, well, interesting that I got a green, and so I got that. Oh, there's, wow. Chapter 5 has a lot of ways you can accidentally die. Chapter 4, new game. I'm hoping it's not going to be as bullshit as, oh, it's a single desk. That's just bad design. Door opening? Yeah. Okay. I can watch myself, you know. Am I gonna have to, like... You know, let's not... What the fuck? Okay, she wasn't actually doing anything, but still. Sometimes you really are like a mom. What do you mean? Oh, this is Seiko. Okay, so it turns out they weren't doing anything. Still, that was extremely awkward. You've really grown up. Always think about your big sister. I don't like where this is going. But you're still young, you know? Okay. The fuck is going on? I feel like... I hope you stay like this forever. Hee hee hee. Sis is really late getting home today. Okay. Okay. That was an extremely awkward opening, and I feel like I'm going to have to, like, take the episode down for that one? I mean, it already has the adult content warning, and apparently, like... apparently, they weren't actually doing anything, and she was just being, like, weird and grabbing him, but, like... I don't know, man. That was, I wish I could skip through these. I really do. Like, this is just a reiteration of everything that's happened. Anyway. I don't know. But I still love her with all my heart. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what that was, but it was extremely disturbing.
なにもう遅刻しそう。今日で最後の投稿ね。
Last day of school at Kisaragi. Make sure you say goodbyes and have lots of fun with your friends, okay? I will.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry about this. All because your father got transferred.
いいの。
It's okay, I'll be fine. I wish your father would have objected more strongly.
お父さん。
But he said there was nothing he could do about it. And since you didn't object either, I swear this man doesn't give family any consideration. Gotta run, bye.
私はお父さんとお母さんが揉
I
め
just
ない
want my
で
dad and mom to get along. Well, she's already dead, so like... Or...
ここは
Where am I?
あれ
Why am I by myself? And why am I crying?
しげに先生確か
I thought she was yeeted against a wall and murdered!
学園祭
Where even is this? No, no, no. Stop it, Mayo, don't succumb to the
この
panic.
時は深呼吸してそうださっきの
Shinosaki's
篠崎さんの
charm.
あれ
Wait, it's gone!
さっき
Is it because I didn't put it away before the earthquake? I couldn't bear to, but I had it in my hand, I know I did.
そんな
That sucks, what happens after that? My stomach is in bad shape
迷
too.
ったら
Why does stress always give me into felt? Hee hee hee, ha ha ha. What were they?
あの部屋
They went into that room.
の
Maybe I should have a look. Really? No wonder she died. Oh wait, this is how she like... Oh, is that how she... Ugh, where's my... Okay.
ここは
I'm in the main building.
から覚めて
Wake from a bad dream and find myself in another... Damn it! Is it just me or did they update the pixel art? Did these chapters come out at, different times? But not a drop of water comes out. Or maybe I'm just, like, losing it? I feel like this room is bigger. Or it's more well lit, at least. Okay. Someone seems to have vomited and lost control of their bowels here. Yuka! Exposed organs. Oh, Cheetah, this way. Please take care of Naomi. She's on the verge of snapping. Oh, it's Seiko. Who's there? Who's speaking to me? It's clearly Seiko. I could swear that sounded like...
Naomi! 大丈夫かおい
Damn.
Naomi あれは
You ever just go up to a girl and she completely disappears? Yeah, answer the phone. Help me. Help me. Help me.
ナオミ
Tasukete.
返事をしてナオミお願い何か喋って
This is depressing, but I'm still weirded out by what really looked like a sex scene. It's not a sex scene, but like, thank God it wasn't. Wah! Okay.
何なんだ
This place needs to go to the crap already. Can't just leave it though. Okay. Extremely weird. Boys' room, girls' room. The door is shut and locked. Door is shut and locked. Door is shut and locked. Smell of ammonia is almost staggering here. Well, at the very least, it's not dirty human hairs with a thin white foam. Or film of mold. Okay, well. It was tough, you know? Oh, because he's hearing, like, memories of the girl.
びっくりしたんだよ。でね、聖子聞いてよ。何々？振り向いたらね。
Kijinu and Bonk just said her she's turning around earlier and totally touched his crotch!
マジ？ちょっと燃える。それ見た私、なんか
When I saw it happen though, I just wanted to smack Kishinumo upside the head.
ナオミ？わかんないけど。
Maybe, maybe not. After all, right afterwards, the two of them got in a huge fight. I don't think you'd be so keen on it if you were there. It wasn't a pretty sight. I don't know. I have a feeling I would have enjoyed it anyway. Boys are such idiots. Cute though.
そんなこと言って、ナオミ。
誰かいるの
Someone there. Alright then. Okay, so basically it's just like a replay. Like he's able to see her memories. Sense a presence behind the stall door. Kick the door!
Naomi!
I'm trying to hold her up! I don't think this is the right thing to do. Naomi, stay with me. I'm going to loosen that rope. Got some leverage. Great job! I'm pretty sure that was her neck. Whatever was in that bucket, it must have been pretty damn corrosive. Thank you! Well, that wasn't... And it's my fault, I killed her with my bare hands. Well, this sucks. No, I got 7 more ads. I'm sorry, little Howard Cat Lover. Thank you so much for the follow, though. A good friend who is now dead. I don't know where I messed up with this. When I finally came back to I found myself running as my life depended on. I think I wanted to get out of here to get away from her body. To free myself from the crushing pressure of death. I really think I just wanted to pretend like it never happened. It's all a dream, it can't be real. I guess I have to go back? Oh! Well, isn't that peachy? Couldn't save you. I mean, you could join them, but it's not a good idea. Not you too. Damn it, why? Why would you do this? She went outside in the woods. I don't understand why he left her alone. That was stupid. That was one of those moments that was just like, why did you do that? Admit it, you hate your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. Yeah, probably. I don't know if there was actually a way to save her or not. I really have no clue. Walkway to the right. Freedom! You are free. Mom, my... Okay. Okay. That's not me, is that? The water so badly, I'm hungry, but I can't deal with hunger. Sit there. But I can deal with hunger, it's thirst I can't stand. The other try I was with, Satoshi Matsubara, tried drinking that filthy tap water from the sink, but he threw it almost immediately, and... Oh, yeah, okay. Tried to think of what giving something to his, but needless to say it didn't help. My tongue's so swollen at this point, I can't even talk. If only I found a way to gather some of the rainwater so she might still be alive. It's almost as if someone's playing a cruel trick on me, showing me more water than I've ever seen before, and putting it just outside my reach. Somebody wrote that there's a whole other wing of the school, access through the outdoor walkway, but I never found it. As a last resort, I'm going to try drinking my own blood. My name is Hidemasa Kojima. I'm an 11th grader in class 2-4 at Amazaki West High. If anyone reading this ever makes it out of it alive, please tell my family. Tell my father what happened to me. I don't want to be a missing person for the rest of his life. The idea of him always wondering where I am or if I'm still alive seems to continue, but the rest of it is completely drenched in blood. Great! Great! That's... Wasn't that just peachy? Oh, and it's this shit again! Oh my god. I hope it doesn't make me do this puzzle again. I'll never be able to get it. Someone else will have to lend a hand. Yeah. Kill, curse, hurt, sister, hate. Why do I keep finding cell phones? Seiko's cell phone. Texting someone. So she wound up inadvertently reading the whole thing. I'm so sorry, Shinohara. I didn't really mean to. Can I go in here still? No? That's television, right? Yeah, but I can't get in here. Drinking piss, I understand, but blood? Hell no. Honestly? I feel like blood might be slightly better. The idea of drinking pee to me is just real bad. Unless it's somebody else's blood, in which case I think it would be very gross. You know when you like bite your lip and it's not that bad? I mean, it's definitely not my first choice, but like... Yeah, it's gross either way. Agreed with you there. I don't know if it was possible to save, Naomi. I think it's probably better off that I don't know. If I don't think I'll necessarily go back through this and, like, try to get every ending. As long as I get the main endings, I think that's enough, but... I'm still mad about that desk thing. How was I supposed to know that? It was literally bullshit. A single desk. dark up here. It's also dark outside, which is kind of creepy. Actually, it's not really that creepy. It's just that when you're playing like a horror game, it's just like, So, our eyes are open, but empty. Why is this happening? I'm guessing it probably wasn't possible to save her, but I don't know that for sure. Well, now I have to figure out what to do. At least this area is like a fresh new area. Well, sorta. It's not that annoying West Wing area. Okay, that's the infirmary. And man, that codex, like, it I could understand that it was trying to tell me something, but like, it wasn't anything that I understood at all. Right, and there's the angry spirit. What about this? Nope, nothing here? We're gonna have to check these desks. Or maybe I'm doomed because I didn't save Naomi correctly. Because the only thing I'm seeing is that two-person thing. Also, the fact that it wants me to do the exact same puzzle twice is like kinda dumb. Why would it want that? This is a much smaller area. Mommy! Yeah, the one weird resentment. She's like, I'm going to kill you! Sister hate. Horribly decayed corpse. And then there's just this room, which honestly, like, I don't know. I just don't know what to think, you know? Looks like I can't, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, still nothing in here. There's this scary hallway, which... Oh, that's interesting. The door is moving slightly and seems unlocked, but it won't open more than a tiny sliver. It appears as if someone or something is holding it shut. That's interesting. Did that appear last time? Man, this game is really wander around until you find something. I would be so useless in a horror situation. Would be literally so useless. Like a distant memory. Yeah, I don't really know, like those two are dead. What is it? A pair of broken eyeglasses on the ground. Stagnant water drain must be clogged with what? It's full of dirty human hairs. Yeah, you really didn't have to check, my friend. Smell ammonia, yeah. Doors are shut. I do vaguely remember this area, that area being a dead end though. Maybe I was supposed to save Naomi. There are a lot of dead ends, honestly. It's rather frustrating. Let's keep wandering. And then randomly it's the scary hallways. Like, I think what I need to do is find something that I can prop that open with. It's not giving me the option to use one of the cell phones. Maybe something in the infirmary? Old-fashioned space heater, so full of ash. Okay, that's the same description. Medicine, scissors and blood. Creepy diary, so this is nothing new. Switch is nothing. Conspicuous gap, someone just removed something. But now a drop of water comes out. So not in here. But yeah, I mean, I just came from here. One thing though I have noticed about this game is usually you do just have to wander until you notice something different. Now that's where it's giving me the... I mean, is there some kind of spirit down here? And then we got this classroom. Don't tell me I have to check these desks. Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, you can't do that. These desks must be made of steel, honestly. The fact that I can't move them. Why can't I ask these ghosts for directions? There's an erratic TV noise. Any DVD type. Seems like she was writing a text message to Naomi when she dropped it. Wait, isn't this the hallway where there were two corpses here at some point? Yeah, there's the, yeah. This guy's anecdotes. Body of a high schooler, mere hours, minutes, or even moments, so. Well, that's gross. I'm thinking maybe I need to find like a loose board of some kind. One thing that this game has taught me is that loose boards are kind of like the... Or I'm going to randomly stare at the wall. It's not here. What is it? Why is there a wall here? I'm glad that he remembers because I don't remember this.
Yuka! Yuka!
Kid. Great job. So I sat there lamenting the money losses I'd suffered. Just kept on sitting, stewing in misery. Okay. Another earthquake? You've gotta be kidding me. Don't get anywhere wallowing in self-pity. Gonna find a way into that other building if it kills me! Well, generally when the earthquakes happen, things like will change. Are you alright? Her front tooth is missing and it doesn't look like an accident. He's an 11th grader?! I would have never guessed that. Tokoki. 11th grader of Gyakudan High. You can never tell with anime characters. We tried it. Yeah, okay. Same as us then. Then one of them Yuya went out of his mind. Killed him. Yikes, okay. Ran as quickly as I could. Everyone's going to go crazy here. I can't trust anyone. Get away from me. Okay, I'll go. Okay. Hope you don't mind that I use the save candle here. Yeah, things seem to change when there are earthquakes. Why, I don't know. Looks like this part is still the same. I'm glad that he remembered that there was a door there, because I did not. Are the girls' bodies still there? Yeah, they are. Looks like this place remained unchanged. Oh, there's gotta be something different. Granted, when I was an 11th grader, nobody believed me either, so... Maybe it runs in his family. Mommy! Oh, gotcha! Oh, you know, I don't think I can convince the girl who's like going crazy. Maybe we should catch this thing together. I'm guessing that. Can I actually? No, I can't. Oh, curse, sister, hate. Poorly decayed corpse. It's like, hey girl, I know you're going insane, but like, do you want to help me catch this glowy thing? That looks fresh. Or maybe, actually no, those are just red shoes. Never mind. Sorry, I thought they were blood. This is really the game where you just wander until you find something. It's kind of like life in that regard. So, sorry to bug you again, but like, no. We just talked, remember? I ain't done with my homework yet, so you think I'm gonna let- Just gotta prove something. Oh wow! She really wasn't kidding. My god, I've been stabbed! Stellar writing. But I'm okay? How is that possible? Instead of just find Seiko's cell phone, he went to put it in a pants pocket. There wasn't enough room for both, so he put it in the breast pocket. Oh, okay. What the hell is wrong with you? Where'd you get these scissors anyway? Yeah. So, I wish Miss Yui was here. I don't know if she's. I don't. Oh. This is weird. You were in trouble just now, weren't you? Yeah, some chick tried to stab me, but I feel so bad for Nakamura and Shinohara. At least I'm so grateful to see you at the very least. You're safe and sound. You've done very well. Come, look. Siri, I'm so tired. Okay. Oh, this is showing how she escaped. Okay. Sure hope nobody was down there. This really hurts. Cling together by muscles and sinew alone. Hold it together. Coming to find you, and my lights are flickering because my Mamachi is vacuuming nearby. But it really is not. It's not just setting the. It's not making me feel any more comfortable. I just don't know what to do. I feel like I've so lost the will to teach. Every single day they say I'm a teacher who gets no results and that I'm useless. Over my head straight to you? That's terrible. I'm the homeroom teacher here. I should be the one answering them. It's my fault. We're always going away on business trips. I must have given you hell. I'm so sorry. No, I'm the assistant homeroom teacher. It's my duty to attend the class in your absence. So lately, no matter what I say, every last student in class makes a joke out of it. And if I react too strongly, they all start to talk back. They must hate me by now. But I don't blame the parents. The bottom line is what's important. It's all about the results. And what I want most of all is for these kids passing marks for their own futures, if nothing else. And if they get good grades, then maybe their parents will leave me alone. Hi. I want you to close your eyes and then think back. Think back to what? To your students, of course. Every single day you give 110% for them. And you know as well that I do that some of them truly appreciate it. Any guesses which one? You really think any of them care? Absolutely. How about Shinozaki? Usually hates her teachers. Now she's dead, but and Kishinuma, who is also probably dead, but I'm not really sure. Never thought I'd see the day. Students have taken notice and they appreciate you. Believe me, they don't hate you one bit. But even if that's true, I still don't get results. I mean, they may like me, but if they don't get the grades to back it up, their parents never will. More importantly, if my students can't get good grades, then I failed them as a teacher. It's true that things may look different from the parents' point of view. And a student's ability to excel and to succeed are of utmost importance, but the way I see it, the means through which you teach the students is just as important as the material. Yeah. We get these children for 3 short years. During that time, one must answer, did they enjoy? One must wonder, did they enjoy their classes? Will they remember them as valuable, meaningful experiences? Yeah, okay. It's not just there's Shinohara, whose home life has really been getting to her, and Nakashima, after met you, their smiles seem to got a lot brighter. She's got a real knack for hiding her true feelings, doesn't she? What can I do for my students? As soon as you start asking that question, and you're a bona fide teacher through and through. Basically, you were born to teach, and then no one can take that honor away from you. So how about you reclaim what's rightfully yours? Oh, she was a student here herself, okay. I would hate to be in a situation like that. Tomorrow we can go over some lesson plans. Thanks for everything, Teach. Oh, he was her teacher. I'm guessing. A dream? I feel like I've been dreaming for a long time. Terrible ominous dreams where Nakashima and the others all lost their lives. Where am I? Okay. Got buried in the rubble after that. I hope that weird noise is not picking up on camera, but if it is, then that's just a vacuum. It hasn't even been a year. It's so dark, so lonely. I wanted to live just a little bit longer. I don't understand if these characters are alive or dead. I'm so confused. I'm almost dead, and here I am, crying. Why do you have to be loudly vacuuming, right? It's fine. I don't like many of my teachers very much. But I love it, Shishiro. She almost feels like a big sister to me. It's hard to tell whether it's long or short. Whoa.
先生、今日は自転車のチェーン外れてたよね。俺、先生の失敗してる姿を観察するの大好きなんだよね。
There's some music going on. I wish you all the very best. So is she dead? Or is she not dead? Please don't die. Forge a path for yourself. Don't let your future slip away. This narrative really doesn't, like... It's not that interesting, to be honest. It's cold. Mom, Dad. Oh, that's probably her cat. I feel so alone. I'm scared. Well... What? What? That's just where it ends? What do you mean that's just where it ends? Huh? What was the point of that chapter? If just to give us some background info on the teacher, I guess? Some of these chapters are definitely better than others. Also, the fact that you can't skip this is really annoying. there's definitely parts of the writing where it's just like I can understand that it's like not that good, and when you have to wander around aimlessly, that does get really boring. I do want to finish it, but like there's definitely some segments where it's just like could be a lot better. Excuse me. The gentleman spirit, Shimoda. Requiem for a Dream. North American localization. Ms. Rita Danielle Rust. You should be able to skip past this. I don't mind that the writing is like kind of bad, but like I don't know. I feel like some of these chapters, like, there's no impact at all. Like, I don't know. I'm still also weirded out by what I really thought was a sex scene, and I'm so glad that was not the case. Was that the wrong ending? See, it's hard to say, it's just like... Maybe that was not the right ending. Victims. So how many victims have we found? Backslash with edged weapon, bled out. Mitsuki Yamamoto. Ami Urabe. Skull cracked open. Yuka starved to death while looking for a friend. Drank contaminated water. Attempted to drink her own blood. Withered away from dehydration. Suicide by obscured the lifeless remains. I don't remember that. Withered away. Wounded during earthquake. Blood out. Skull cracked open with blunt instrument. Found note with little sister's remains. Starved to death while mourning. Suffered severe injury to abdomen. Succumbed to darkening and died in anguish. Achilles tendon severed with scissors. That's how she died? That's horrible. Took a blow to the head for a friend. Skull split open. Starved to death while searching for a friend. Starved to death while searching for a little sister. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of people just starved to death. Starved to death after a desperate search for a friend. Withered away from dehydration. A 9-year-old. That's depressing. Well, was this the most successful stream? No. To be honest, I wasn't loving this part of the narrative. I think the first 2 chapters were a lot more interesting. It's it is what it is. But I still want to finish the story. I have good hopes for I'll also have to do some research on what the like endings mean. 'Cause like I'm thinking like the slightly green star first. It's probably like the true ending, or because I only have one with chapter 4 with that one, so I don't know. Chapter 5 I'm guessing is gonna be kind of big. Then we have a gentleman's errand, meeting of the minds. She knows the key. One more. I don't know. So it was a little bit of a dry stream with a lot of just wandering and having to consult Google. It definitely shows that there's parts of this game that are a lot rougher and not really that fun at all. If I'm to be completely honest. I'm still mad about that desk thing. Also, that part with the bath, I don't understand why that was included. I'm really glad that it wasn't actually, like, some kind of not safe for work, because, like, that's what I was thinking, and I was like, oh my god, why is this here? But it was still extremely weird, and I don't know why they put it there. It put me off for, like, the rest of the episode. I wish I could remove certain segments of the stream. I can't, unfortunately. If this one ever goes on YouTube, which it probably will not, that one is definitely gonna have to get edited out. But in any case, If you're new to this channel, hi, I'm Nicchi. It's great to meet you. I'm a variety streamer. I stream on Mondays, Fridays, and Thursdays and Fridays. Usually around 6:30 to 7 p.m. EST. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing on Thursday. It could be it's definitely not more of this. I'm probably gonna hold out on Cult of the Lamb still. And wait for a better time to do that playthrough. Reception was a little bit lukewarm, but that's because I started really late, and because there's just a lot of elements that I'm just not sure about. It could be Chuki, I'm not sure. But thank you for hanging out with me. Of course I'm running. I think that's everything. Yeah, definitely I can understand, so far I've had fun with this game, but the last, 2 chapters, at least the ones that I had today, were like, they weren't very impactful, to be honest. And I got frustrated with all the wandering. So while it's an interesting story, I can definitely see why people want to play the newer one. The first chapters are much better than the other 2, at least I think from a narrative perspective. Because not a lot happened in the other chapters. Chapter 5 I'm thinking is gonna be like really big because it has all the other endings. Yeah. But I think that's everything. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had a blast when I was not, when I was not wandering the hallway aimlessly. And honestly, I do kind of enjoy playing, like, the less, like, good games where it's just like there's just a bunch of fucking green skulls and there's no explanation for it, whatever. Like, it's just I'm staring at them just like, what are those supposed to be? What does that do for the narrative? They're giant green skulls. They're apparently that kills us, and apparently the only way is to walk over them with shoes that were at a random desk, and it was just like, these shoes have been doused in holy water. It's just like, what? Like, were you guys even thinking? I don't know. That was actually so dumb. But in any case, I did have fun. So yeah, I think maybe Thursday is gonna be like more Chuki or something else. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I need to starting my streams earlier so that I actually can raid people, because it's almost too late now. But in any case, I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye bye! Johnny! Bye! I really, really, really wish I could remove that one scene, but I can't. I can't.